Maxime, this is your second win in Biel after 2009. How do you assess your victory this time?
Well, it was a very tough tournament. I mean, I started quite well, but then I missed so many opportunities that my tournament became extremely complicated. Because when you miss such, not easy, but probable wins, at some point you start to feel that nothing is going your way and it will not be until the end of the tournament. So finally, by some miracle, I managed to win this last round against Dean Leeuwen, and it was a great feeling because finally things were going my way, and then of course I was already much more optimistic for the Rapid.
So, all in all, are you satisfied with your performance here?
Well, it depends, but I think generally I played good chess here. I mean, as funny as it might, I mean, no, not really, but I think I played good games, I had good preparations, good ideas in the openings. I generally played quite well in the middle game, and only in the last moves, the last precise moves were needed. Maybe I count like 3 or 4 blunders that diminish considerably the level of my performance, but in general, at least I think I played decent chess.
Before the tie-break, you said you were going with confidence into these tie-break, Blitz and Rapid. Since you are a specialist in Blitz, did you feel the same during the games?
Well, generally in Blitz you don't have time to think, yeah? That's the point. So you don't have time to think about being confident in your position, you just have to play the moves. And also there's no time to think, so there's also no time to blunder.
What would you say was the critical moment in your tie-break games with Moisenko?
Well, I mean, the first game went my way. It could have gone not so easily because my position didn't look so good, but with some tactics it was holding, and then actually I was slightly better, and then Alexander made a few bad moves and it was over. But in the second Rapid, of course, I misplayed the opening for once, and so this time I was in real trouble. Finally, I somehow managed to make it work, but then again I missed some tactical point and I had to defend a very complicated position. Well, fortunately I had a lot of counterplay with one passed pawn, but I also had to watch out for my king and so on. So in general I think I defended quite well under the pressure, but it could easily have gone not so well.
You also put pressure there on the clock. In this second game it was very important.
Yes, I think it was very important that Alexander had only a few seconds, I mean, starting from very, very soon. But I think he actually managed to set problems from that point. I mean, he found some good moves. Well, he also made a few inaccuracies, but they're unavoidable. But in general, I think he did a good job at putting pressure. In this second game, I thought I could lose it at some point.
Yeah, indeed. What are your next tournaments, and still any concrete goal for this year?
Well, first of all, there will be World Cup. Then, we will see. But so World Cup in Tromsø, and it will be very interesting. I have my chances. I don't know to go how far I will go, but I will take it one by one and see how it goes. But of course it would be really nice to perform great there, but you know, it's elimination, so anything can happen.
All right. Will we see you next year here in Biel defending your title?
I hope so. I mean, it's not up to me, but I hope so.
Yeah, okay. And do you have any commitments as a second at the moment?
Second, well, sometimes yes, but not all the time.
Maxime, Facebook or Twitter?
I guess Facebook. I'm more used to it.
King's Gambit or King's Indian?
King's Indian.
Football or tennis?
Tennis, of course. Roger.
Big Bang Theory or How I Met Your Mother?
It depends on the mood.
Ice cream, chocolate or vanilla?
Madagascar vanilla.
Kasparov or Fischer?
Fischer.
Increment or no increment in classical chess?
It's an increment.
3 points per win or classical system?
Up to the organizer, but personally classical.
Hen or egg? Poulet ou œuf?
Egg.
What would you be if not a chess player?
Well, if I'm a realistic mathematician, and if not, astronaut.
Not Roger Federer?
Okay, this would really be unrealistic.
Any secret talent?
Not really, no.
Your favorite movie?
I'm more TV show guy, so but because I cannot really look at movies for such a long time, so I watched a few, but not so many.
Well, favorite TV show was going to be the next question.
Okay, then. Well, it's hard to rank them. Yeah, maybe Fringe at the moment. It depends on the mood, but Fringe, let's say.
Favorite thing to do for fun?
Nothing, just rest. But otherwise, play some tennis. It's good.
Favorite world champion in chess?
Fischer.
Favorite book?
Book in chess, yeah. Or
Yes, chess.
Yeah. It was Endgame Strategy, I think, by I don't remember.
Cherysheevsky?
Yeah, Cherysheevsky.
And your first chess game?
My first chess game, okay, I was maybe 6 years old. It was, I think, some qualification in department in France, and so I actually don't remember how it went. I just remember my final score. Maybe I lost first game actually, so it could easily have not gone so. I've gone another way because I managed to qualify. Then I managed to qualify after some playoff to French Championship, and only there I won the title. So it could easily have been another journey. I might not be here today. So
looks like you like playoffs anyway. Yeah? And last question, favorite opening?
Grunfeld, yes. I'm a Grunfeld player for life.
Thank you very much.